But we now must talk about Tottenham Hotspur. We'll preview the game. Tottenham played their first game without Frank. It now starts, doesn't it? The Igor Tudor era. Tottenham haven't beaten Arsenal since 2021. And she isn't here today. But even with shingles from home, she sent us in a shingly video. Let's have a watch, Abby Summers.
Hold, Robert Lyle. There was that amazing Shakespearean quote, wasn't there, by someone that said, don't bother arguing with an Arsenal fan, just wait. And it's so true. Because we know that the wheels come off. We know that Arsenal crumble. We know that bottling season is upon us. And what better way to bottle and to crumble than in a North London derby? To dare is to Tudor. To dare is to Tudor. Rise. Let's finish them off. Everyone always says, well, you chat, yada, 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 but, your team never does anything. And I would absolutely stand by that. My team never historically does anything to interfere or lay down a marker. Tottenham Hotspur have an opportunity this weekend. New manager bounce at home, where we never win. Let's start changing that. Energy, atmosphere, crowd, has to be the 12th man. Everyone behind the team. It's got to be like that time when Arsenal were trying to finish top 4 and Rob Holding got sent off. It's got to have that energy, that atmosphere. I have no doubt it will be a cauldron. No doubt it will be that on Sunday. I cannot wait. Arsenal haven't played well pretty much all season. They've been very consistent, but actually playing well hasn't really been a thing. And now we're seeing that set-piece FC can't always rely on set-piece FC. We're seeing maybe the drop-off. These are the standards. What standards are we setting? Because I'm not seeing the standards. They could very well come to Tottenham and they could very well slap us up. But I don't see that happening. I don't. As long as Tottenham don't lose, we will have done something. But I think Tottenham are going to win. And it's funny because I would never usually say that. I would never usually feel this confident. But I think that timing is everything in football. If we had Thomas Frank, long day. Not happening, no chance. So in terms of Rob, get the custard out because you've got crumble in the oven. Get your bottles out because you're about to bottle it. And we can just sit back, relax and watch. And then the rest will take care of itself. But Tottenham Hotspur must rise this weekend. And up the Spurs.
I don't know what, it's absolutely fantastic from Abby Summers. A round of applause for that little monologue there. Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, well done.
Can Spurs
one thing
do so? She said they're going to win.
She said they're going to win
Sunday.
I've got one question for you, Abby.
Oh, here we go.
First of all, get well soon.
Of course.
Sorry that you're not here in the studio. And heard all what you just said, and a lot of what you said's true. You know what I mean? But then also,
What
right?
you got for her?
What if you lose? Because you're facing a serious relegation fight right now, right? You seem to have been spending all season focusing on Arsenal and Arsenal not winning the league. But what if you lose this game and some of the rivals around you win and you start getting in some serious relegation
like you say,
trouble?
time will tell.
Hold on. Some serious relegation trouble, yeah? What if it was we came to your place, beat you, and that was a catalyst in Tottenham Hotspur being relegated this season? You're all focused on us. You better focus on your own selves.
Agreed.
You're confident. You seem so confident. You didn't even know who Igor Tudor was a couple of weeks ago, right? And now all of a sudden you feel that you're just going to turn us over like that. How do you think we're going to come there? Do you think that after last night's game, you're saying it's a perfect time to play us, new manager bounce, your crowd and stuff like that. Do you think we're not going to be stung by last night? Do you think the whole team ain't going to be stung by the criticism? Do you not think that they're going to come there with a point to prove? You don't think that those Arsenal players are going to come there determined not to lose against Tottenham? Yeah, you've got a lot of injuries on your plate at the moment. You think it's that easy? Honestly, you think it's going to be that easy? Because you're not that much better than Wolves, right? So I just say to you, yeah, right? You better mind you don't lose that game yourselves. Because if you lose that game, you could be joining Wolves. You might be some good friends with Wolves next season. You might be playing them next season. So that's all I can say to you. I heard your speech, but we're coming to your place. We've got a great record there. And I say it again. What if you lose?
What if?
What if?
What
when
if?
you look at some of the games that they've got they've got you guys. Yeah. You got a lot of Tottenham. I get the banter and everything, and I get all of that. But you guys have got a big problem yourselves. Our problem is trying to win a league. Yours is trying to stay in this division.
I forgot about them,
Let's wait.
You know when you're
all this energy.
I'm at the cookout.
You know what I mean? All this energy. I get it. If you can have that you can have that on me.
But
yeah?
even me,
Hold on, wait a minute. You can have that on me. Yeah? You can have that on me. You won the league last year. You can have that. You can have that on me. You're resurgent. But you guys, you could still be relegated this season, and you sit there with your glasses on, pulling them up, and all this like you're right.
Them up.
Yeah,
Shout out the
I'm
glasses
telling
guy.
you, yeah, you better mind if you lose that game this week. Not only forget about all the banter and that, right? Forget about that for a minute. You've got a serious problem if you lose that game because you could be staring relegation in the face.
But
It's a
Rob, guess
cookout,
what?
man.
Serious.
Guess what we've got on
Ain't even
Sunday
no joke.
here on DR Sports?
You got watch along?
We've got a bloody live watch along for Tottenham Arsenal. We had
Good.
to pull it out, right? For the North London derby, Saturday, 4 o'clock, DR Sports. Do not miss it, right? Score predictions then for the big one. For the North London derby. Be interesting to see what the weather's like on Sunday as well. Abby's texting the group. He's lucky. He's got till Monday for review. Yeah, she's
Review
saying
what?
you're lucky right now.
Lucky about what?
Lucky. That
Lucky,
she's not
all
here
right.
to
Yeah,
cook you.
listen, she had her chance to cook me then. She can cook me. She could, right? You'll have your chance to cook me on Monday if you win. But what if you lose? Because I'll tell you, if you lose, I'm not even necessarily going to cook you. I'm just going to sit back and look
Did I say
into
Saturday?
your look
I
up,
say Saturday?
right?
I don't know.
Because they're
Sunday.
they're
Sunday.
too worried about us
Yeah,
instead
but-
of worrying about themselves.
They're the Everton of
You're
North
right,
London.
If
That's
you
how they
if
do
you think
things,
we're going to
you know?
roll up there and put in the performance that you just saw at Wolves, let's see.
But it works both ways. If you think, I know this Tottenham, so they could,
Tottenham.
Spursy, but also you shouldn't assume
I'm not assuming
that
nothing.
the team that's fighting relegation that are looking, what we're going to do? We've got
I'm
no
not
players
assuming,
and-
Flex.
Don't just go there and assume
Flex,
Flex.
but
that
no, hold on.
they're
Flex.
just going to
Flex.
just roll over and just
Flex.
still be as crap as they have because
Flex. I'm not-
new manager, we don't know.
Flex, I'm not assuming nothing.
And don't
right?
assume that your boys are going to respond to what we've just seen.
Yep.
Because going to Spurs, maybe they will even more. What happens if they go one
I
way
don't-
down?
I don't
what
see it.
We
happens
need
if
to
they
know.
dare to do?
Do you know what is it? Do you know what is it?
I don't see us doing
I
that.
actually think,
I don't
there's
think we will.
bigger question marks over the Arsenal players in this
Yeah,
game. We know a lot about the
100%.
Spurs team.
We've seen it.
We know a lot about them. We know where they've been at. We know that they ain't got no players and they're going to struggle to field an 11 and they can concede stupid goals and all of that stuff. We need to find out what Arsenal is saying.
Yeah, you are Flex. You are
There's
right.
more questions for you
Flex,
to answer
no,
than them.
you know
What's
what?
another
You-
loss to Spurs?
Flex, you are right.
And you ain't lost to them in time.
You are right. There's more pressure on us, right? Because of what the prize that we're chasing and the title and that, right? But what I'd say is the difference between this game and last night's game, apart from the fact that obviously it's a North London derby, it's a form and everything
she's
goes out
calling
the
me.
window, right? But the other thing I would say is this, yeah?
Put her on.
Right? The other thing I would say is this, right? Is that there's also going to be a lot of pressure on them. It's not a free hit like it was for Wolves yesterday for them. They need to get something out of this game.
Yeah, he's still going up. Abby Summers is live on DR Sports. Please do not swear.
Oh, as if I would ever. Look, it's a lot of waffle coming out your mouth, Rob. It's a lot of waffle. I mean,
Any syrup?
no, there's a lot of crumble though. I understand. Like, we have to win. This is not even about. This is not even about
saying.
them at this point.
Oh, signal's not great, Ab.
This is about us not losing, and I just don't think we're going to lose. I think that, like,
No,
sometimes
you said you were going to
energy-
win. And
You did
you
say
now
that.
now
I
you're
think
not
we
going to
will.
lose.
I think we will.
Yeah,
I also did say draw. I said don't lose, but I do think we're going to win. I just have this
I
feeling
don't think
like
Spurs are losing.
when do I ever back our team to win?
True.
When do I ever say that about Spurs? And obviously, I wasn't initially sold on this Igor Tudor thing, and I don't know. I don't know if I will be sold on it on Sunday, whatever. But I just have this feeling we couldn't ask for actually a better time to play you at home. New manager bounce, 1. 2.
Could be, might not.
You are looking ropey. You've looked ropey for time. Let's be honest. Your performances actually haven't been good. They haven't been good. You've been getting over the line with a little bit of luck here and there.
We are
set
going to need
piece
Spurs
FC.
to
You haven't actually put in that too many good performances
saying a
this
lot of
season.
stuff.
Obviously, when it comes
Abby.
to Spurs, we are shit. I know that. We're in a relegation battle. But
Don't swear.
everything does go out the window in a North London derby. And I don't think that you're going to coming to a very hostile place.
It's hostile
which
every
it
year.
can
Needs
be.
to make sure that place is hostile.
I don't think you're going to like that.
Make sure
I
you're
don't
there
think
being
you're-
hostile then, Ab.
It's hostile last year.
I'll just
It's hostile
carry
the
on
year
dying at
before.
home
It's
and
always
nothing,
hostile to
right?
start off with, right? But let's see, right? Because it can go other way as well, Abby. If we go there and we're 2-0 up or we're 1-0 up, right? It might not be as hostile as you think,
Yeah,
right?
I
And what
get
if
that.
you and also, as I said, what if you lose? Your next game after that, you got to go away to Fulham, right? Then you've got
Correct.
Crystal
We can
Palace at
discuss
home.
this on Monday.
Then you've got to
We
go
can
away to
discuss this on
Liverpool,
Monday.
right?
We
Then
can
you've got to
discuss
go
this
away to
on
Liverpool.
Monday.
Then
This
you'll
is
have
not
a battle
about the
against
North London
Forest.
derby.
So
I'm here to chat to you about the
Abby.
North London
I know
derby.
you confidently said you're going to win. You just changed it a minute ago to now you might not
I said that
lose.
before.
What are you doing? You winning? You're losing? Or
I
you
think
you
we'll
must
win,
not
but
win?
as long
What
as
is it?
Why don't you lot need to win? You've got 2 in 7, so shush.
No, we do need to win.
Ooh,
I already
shush,
said
she
that.
says.
But what about
You
you?
need to
You
start winning if you're going to win the league. And in terms of us, we have to start winning. Go and watch the clip I said on Live at 5 the other day. We have to win. We don't have any free hits, and that goes for you as well.
Cool.
I've already said that.
2 things can
you
be true.
cannot lose.
Right, Ab,
cannot
listen,
win.
there's
You
20
cannot
minutes
do
of the
that.
show left. I've still got to preview 9 other games and get
We'll
through
Fly
all the
through, don't
super
worry, we'll
chats.
fly- Bro, they're just giving
So
some
I would
numbers,
like a
it's fine.
score prediction from Miss Abby Summers.
I will go 2-1 Tottenham.
2 on the Tottenham. Flex.
2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
I will go 2-2 as well, Rob.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 the Gunners.
up.
Oh, shut up, she says. I don't know if you heard that. Matthias?
I'll probably go 1-1.
1-1. There we go. Let us know what you think in the chat. Abby, I'll love you and leave you. Get well soon.
Get well
Hopefully see
soon.
you
Get well
on,
soon anyway.
Monday,
Get
yeah?
well soon.
See you on Monday.
See you there, mate. Take care. Right, that's enough of that for the time being.